Alright guys, welcome back to Tiger Woods 05, and hopefully we'll get Gary Player's legend scenarios done in this one. So, a steady hand, nerves of steel are essential if you want to sink these pressure putts. Putting. So I did go golfing today, well, with my dad. And I'm still in the match play, it's just me though, not him. And today I decided it'll just be my qualifying round. You turn that in and I guess you get your handicap.
If you hit this straight, it's not going in.
So it's the 4-foot short that's gonna get me. Wow.
Nice putt.
That made no sense in either way.
Drops it.
Left or short. We have to one putt all the rest.
I wouldn't be surprised by anything here.
This looks good.
Okay, so 9 and 10 inches is way out there apparently. So I'm very proud, but also very disappointed in the way I played, and I'll explain that.
Well, right-handers will love this one. Just a little bit of left turn toward the cup.
Just a little bit.
Rob!
So I shot the worst I have this whole year, but also played some of the best that I have all year.
Got
Got it. So I'll go by like kind of a play-by-play of each hole.
Way to go, you've won the gold medal in this
hole.
scenario.
Oh, by the way, I have to play from the white tees in the match play, so I play from the whites today as a qualifier. And they're, you know, shorter than the blue tees, which is what I normally play from, which are the back tees. So refine your chipping skills with these shots from the fringe. So the first hole, it's 377 yards, I believe, from the white, and 400 and something from the blue. Yeah, I think it's like 420 from the blue. Whoa.
It hit the pin.
Okay. So 6. We can get 2 for the rest. So we had to chip 1 in. Okay. No, we had to chip 1 more in, and then we can go 2. Okay. So the first hole, perfect drive, right down the middle. I only have about, it's pretty uphill from where I am right here from the white tees.
That's just incredible.
Usually from the blue tees I have about, I want to say 150 to 170, depending on how good the drive is. This one I had about 125, I think it was. I can't chip this.
Oh, it hit the pin.
So I chose a kind of just 3/4 knockdown pitching wedge.
Way to go, you've won the gold medal in this scenario.
I hit it hole high, but to the right? No, my dad hit it hole high. I was a little short. Yeah. So it was about close to 20 feet away. all you've got is your bag is a 7-iron and your putter. See if you can make par on these last 4 holes at Coeur d'Alene. We both make par, I think. No, he bogeys. He 3-putted, I 2-putted. So I par the first one. We get to the second hole. It's 313 yards from the white, only 317 from the blue, so not much difference. I drive it, perfect drive. I'm only about 30-some yards, maybe 47 yards from the pin. Pin's in the back. Oh yeah, I only have 7-iron.
The 7-iron here.
So I pitch it up there.
David?
It goes.
Just pace
I
this one
landed
off,
a little bit
and it's
further
right on
than what I
about
wanted.
220 yards.
I forgot I could do this. But yeah, I landed a little bit further than what I wanted. So it goes
That one should catch the right side of the green there.
past the hole, and so I have a downhill putt. I knew it. I
Great
knew the 4
effort.
inches wasn't enough, but it's only par, right? I don't know. I think it said par. But the putt is about 8 feet, maybe
The
less. 5 to 8 feet, I can't remember. Make the putt for birdie, so I'm 1 under after 2. I was like,
Fairway
oh no,
Faraday, he should be happy with this one.
this is awesome so far. Then we get the third hole. So I was sandwich and, okay. Let's do a punch.
Faraday, this is looking really good.
Should be a make of the
Third
putt
hole
after
is a
this one.
downhill par 3. And from the whites, it's only about
Found the hole.
135 to the front, which the pin was in the front. So I was like, okay, that's a smallish pitching wedge because it's downhill. So I hit my pitching wedge and
The 17.
pull it a little bit left, I believe, is what I did. Yeah, pull it a little bit left, unfortunately.
Nothing wrong with that shot. It looks
So
good.
it's off the green. And the
Simply
greens are
splendid
running
right
today.
there. Remarkable.
Like, I played last week and they were really kind of slow from their usual, but today they were really fast. Oh
That's what you want. Nice birdie.
no. So here's my loft wedge, just get a little high chip in there to try to land it softly. But it hits probably close to 10 feet behind the pin, or in front of the pin, and
The
rolls
final hole at Coeur d'Alene provides
12
a
feet
challenging
past.
finish.
I'm just like, what in the hell? How do you roll this much? Or they're rolling today.
This is
and
looking
unfortunately,
good.
I missed the putt coming back, so I bogey that one. So I get it back to even. And then on the next hole, the 4th, people are letting us by because we caught up to them. And this hole is slightly downhill from
Simply
the tee
splendid
box.
right there. Remarkable.
It is a dog leg to the left at about 220 some yards. And there's
Way to
water
go.
all the
You've
way
won
down
the
left
gold
side.
medal in this scenario.
So I recently got my 7 wood. No. Yeah, I did, but I didn't use it here. I used my 5 wood. Because I didn't want to carry it more than... You don't want to carry it more than 245, 250. And my 5 wood, when I get it good, 235, 240, I think. Here's some more pressure putts, but this time they're tiger proofed. I don't know what that means. So I hit my 5 wood. And I hit a draw kind of by accident. And it draws, and I didn't see where it was. I saw it hit fairway, but of course it bounces left with the draw. And stays in the fairway. The guys that lives past it, great shot, man. I was like, okay, it must be in the fairway. What does tiger proofed mean? I don't know. Can't use tiger
Catch
vision.
up.
So we can only 2-putt one of these. So I got lucky there.
Mr. Faraday, what do we have?
Not a lot of difficulty here, Gary. You know it's an easy game. Read it, hit it, hope for the best.
And I'm about a sand wedge in. I'm about 112, 110 out. So a full sandwich for me.
This could get a little tricky.
And I hit it. Hit
It
a
dropped!
pretty good shot. It's a little bit to the right and a little bit short. And 2-putt par. I was about 20, 25 feet away, so I'm fine with that.
Made.
And then the fourth hole, or fifth hole, so I'm still level par.
Congratulations, you've won the gold
Par
medal.
5. This one's not too bad. It's only 540 something, I think, from the white. So I hit my drive. This one goes a touch to the right, unfortunately. So I'm in the rough. I need to, or I want to hit it about 200 yards. Chipping, it won't be so easy this time. These greens are tiger proof. Again with the tiger proofing. If I can get it about 180 to 200, I can leave myself with 100 yards. Perfect pitch with the sand wedge. So I have to punch it under a tree because on the right rough, there's one big ass tree. That's right there. And unfortunately, I'm right behind it. So I gotta get it under that. Ah.
Oh, I thought it was going in.
And I do. Unfortunately, well, I guess no, it's fortunate. There's a bunker right where the 200 thing is, so I was hoping to get enough roll through it because I used my 6-iron. I was hoping to get enough roll from it so that it would just go right under that,
Looks like
or right over it. And I got lucky. It went in and came out like I wanted. And unfortunately, it was on a knoll. It was just sitting up on top of the grass, which I actually don't like. Because, you know, I hit down on the ball and I easily get under it when things are sitting up on the grass like that. Which is kind of what I did. It was a super high. Oh, that's short.
okay, you're standing on a slope here. See which way it goes? Yeah, it's going to dribble.
It went super high and short, but on the green. Silver medal, our first one.
Nice going. You won the silver medal.
A 2-putt for par, I believe. I think I 2-putt for par. Yeah. Don't get too comfortable watching one of the greatest short game players of all time. You need to win 2 up to get the gold. So the next hole is par 3. No. Crap, what is the next hole? Going from that par 5. I actually can't remember.
This excellent starting hole affords a large...
1, 2...
That's a heck of a drive, if I do say so myself.
It's par
That's
4,
a
I
big
know.
league swing right there.
I can't even remember the hole, but the
Ooh,
next
it might
one
hit
after
the
that is
pin.
another par 5.
Nothing wrong with this approach.
That's short. And
Gonna take a superior effort to drain this difficult little putt.
yeah, I think he's gonna go 1 up.
Close, but no cigar.
In this par 5, especially
This
from the white,
will
I
win
can't
the
use
hole.
driver. I can't even use my 3-wood.
Player.
225. I believe it's 225. Or 235 is the most you can go with, you know, the most you can land it. And then you have another 10 or 15 yards before you hit rough, and then only about a yard or two before you get into a
A
pond.
straight
So I choose my 7-wood, which I recently got, and I actually love it. It's replacing my 4 hybrid. It's basically a 4 hybrid. It's the same loft. So I hit it, but I pull it, unfortunately. Another pull with a wood.
Yeah, it's hung up on the rough, I'm afraid.
And that right there, if I could have got it on the green, you know, get an eagle, win.
He'll be very pleased with this.
But anyway, I pull it to the left
Right
rough.
turn, Clyde. This one's got a break in it. Gotta be happy with that birdie.
And, you know,
Gotta be happy with
can't
any
make it
birdie.
onto the green, so no matter what, you're going to be laying up. So I take the same club, just to lay up to about 100 yards. And I do, but unfortunately, it's into a fairway bunker. It's sitting perfectly 100 yards out, so I take my sand wedge, and bam, just perfect hit.
Middle of the fairway here.
You couldn't have gotten it any cleaner. It's hole high, just left of the hole, about 8-10 foot.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, I do miss the
That's
putt.
enormous.
So another par. 8th hole is a par 3. It's 180 yards to the middle. Well, 188 to the middle. So I go, you know what?
This one is heading in the general direction of the spinach
I've been
patch.
hitting my irons really, really well, and I have. So I'm gonna go with my 6-iron. The one club in my bag, I just can't seem to get hit right. Like, I can't seem to get the distance
Player
right for it,
angling
even
for
if
a
I hit a
birdie
good shot.
shot.
Well, I did this time.
And it drops for birdie.
I hit it perfect.
There.
Hole high. I'm only 6 foot out, and I'm so mad I missed the putt for birdie. So par. And so that means through 8 holes, I'm level par. And then we go to the 9th hole. And I love the 9th hole.
with a
It's kind of the same as the 7th hole, a par 5.
Whoa, get out the stopwatch. This isn't coming down for a while.
You can't use driver. And even from the white tees, I can't even use 3-wood or 5-wood. So I use my 7-wood again. Because
This
about
one
it,
might never
the
land.
same thing, 235, 240, you're hitting rough, and then another couple yards, you're going into a lake. Or a pond, whatever. And my first hit. Again, I've been hitting the ball great. You have a pull here and there.
Absolutely perfect shot.
Otherwise, I'm hitting
Something you're
great.
completely unfamiliar with, McCord.
And I don't know where it comes from, but I just straight up topped the ball.
Whoa, look where that one ended up.
And it just bounces into a creek.
Sinks
And
it
I'm
for an
just-
eagle.
There's nothing that
That's
can
just-
describe how mad I was. Because I've been playing so well at that point. And now I'm just thinking, alright, tee it back up. Hit your 3rd, 4th, make a bogey,
the
at
wind.
worst double. You have a couple holes that you know you can get a birdie on in the back 9.
Ooh, he's gonna like this one.
There's a hole in one for you. So I tee it back up. I gotta get that out of my mind, you know. And I pull it because
Beautiful shot.
I'm trying not to top it. Oh yeah, we will. Got a hole in one. So left rough. And again, there's trees in front of me. I gotta hit it over a pond. But I'm
Take it.
220 yards out, or 217. So I gotta take my 7-wood again.
This one is drilled down the center
And
of the
on the
fairway.
range, I had a natural draw with my 7-wood. I needed a 40-yard draw to get it on the green. I've done it before with my 5-wood.
Hey, even I'm impressed by that drive.
No reason I can't do it now. When I do hit a draw, it's a great shot, but it's just not enough of one. It was probably like a 15-yard.
What a shot,
And I
David.
needed like a 40 yards.
This one's heading left, but it might just hang on.
This would be a
And
fifth
so-
straight birdie.
I go to where I was pretty sure that it was, because I saw it land. We looked for it for a minute, can't find the ball, so I just walk forward and there it is. So I'm on a downhill lie onto a green that's going downhill. The pin's probably about 25 feet past, the fringe.
The shortest.
So I have to land it right there on the green. If I land it anymore, it's gonna roll past the hole, 10 feet. Ooh. Like that.
We just witnessed a truly remarkable shot.
And I just make perfect contact with it. Oh, my glove face, but make perfect contact. Unfortunately, it was about a yard too far and it rolled
I see it,
About
and it appears to be
10,
right
15
on
feet
target.
past the hole.
Is it going in?
What the? And unfortunately missed the putt. So I get a 7. I triple it. So after 9 holes, I end up being +3. After being level after
save-
8. I was
Let's see some spin in this ball.
I was just so mad. And so we go to the
This is
ninth.
what you call getting
like,
all
alright.
of it.
I'm 3 over. I have a par 5 on the 11th. I've birdied the 9th before.
Good ball here, David. This should
I've
work out
birdied-
great.
The 18th, I've eagled the 18th. I can get it back to that, or at least a +1 or 2 by the end. So the 9th hole
Beautiful
is
effort. Doesn't get much better than that.
another pitching wedge because I'm playing from closer tees.
This approach looks good.
But this time I don't come all the way around with it, so it ends up being to the right.
That's a
Wow.
nicely played birdie
Like
there.
my last one should not have went in. There's no way it's 7 inches right.
Bravo!
See. Well, we gotta win this hole. If we didn't lose a hole, we would have been 2 up. So I'm in a bunker. And again, these bunkers they're adequate. They're not great. Because of COVID, no one rakes them. They don't
This
have
wall-
rakes. And so they're just kind of hard at the top. But I had a great lie.
I'm not sure this ball will stay in play.
Hit my bunker shots. Hit it perfect. I didn't see what it did, but it
Faraday, not bad at all.
landed, jumped 2 feet, and literally immediately stopped. So I have a straight downhill 5-foot putt. Make it for par. Like hell yes.
Looks like a good shot from here.
But unfortunately, that's where anything
But I think
good
this one will
ends.
be on the dance floor.
Because
I can
the
feel the
6th
pressure.
hole,
This for the match.
which is, and he won't get the net. Yeah, so a par 5, 607 yards. Bad drive to the right. We luckily find it.
You've won the silver. Well done.
Actually, I do hit a good. I can hit a good second shot, but I have to hit my 7-wood over a tree. It clips the literal top part of the tree and doesn't come out of the tree. It stays in a tree. Oh, you can do the next scenario. I just noticed that. Yeah. Stays in the tree. So I end up bogeying apart that par 5. And then from there, it's just... I don't know what happened, but... nothing good. And I ended up 11 over for the whole day. 8 over on the back. 3 over on the front. So you can see how I was incredibly pleased and proud with the way I played, but also extremely disappointed because of that back 9. So that was Gary Players. When we come back, we'll be doing Seve Ballesteros. Managed to land yourself in the sand. Oh, good, because he's a great bunker player. Uses recovery skills to get out and save par. Okay, so that's where we're going to end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I'll see you. Bye.